Hello vapors and welcome back to another episode of the Vape Dojo Vape Show. I'm your host Bill, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new starter kit from Kangertech. It's the Juppi it's the something box. We haven't quite figured out what we're supposed to be calling yet, but for this video we're going to call it the Juppi Box. I've been vaping on it for about a week now. It's a great device for beginners, advanced vapors, pretty much anybody. Comes with everything you need to get started vaping besides some juice. Can do a variety of different temperature control modes, regular wattage mode. Takes one 18650 battery, goes all the way up to 75 watts, and so far all week it's been a pretty great vape. Let's dive up close and take a look at this thing. Alright vapors, here we are taking a look up close at the Juppi Box. The first thing we want to take a look at is back here the battery panel. This is a magnetic panel, so it's real easy to change your battery. There's a nice little tab down here, you can just pop that right off. The magnets are pretty nice and strong, I haven't had any issue with it falling off. And then once you get inside here, there's a little spring loaded that makes it real nice and easy to pop your battery in and out. Your positive goes up top, and it's nicely labeled in here with the positive and negative so you won't mix that up. So you just pop your battery in there, pop the magnetic cover back on, and to turn it on and off you just 5 clicks of the fire button, which is here on the side. So turn it off, and 5 clicks to turn it back on. And when we first start vaping, or when we change the coil or take the tank off, it's going to give you a little message here asking you if this is a new coil, yes or no. Just flashed off there, but you want to actually press the up button if it's a new coil, which is over here, and the down button over here if it's the same coil. It's going to say yes, positive, or no, negative for up or down. Other than that, once you're in here, it's really easy to navigate the menu. You'll see right up in the top corner here the indicator for which mode you're in, whether that's temperature control or wattage. Right now I'm using the nichrome coil, so I've got it in nichrome temperature control mode, but if you want to change that, it's real easy. You just do 3 clicks of this main fire button. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're in regular wattage mode, another 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3. We're in nickel mode, 1, 2, 3. Now we're in titanium, 1, 2, 3. Stainless steel, and 1, 2, 3 will be back in nichrome. To adjust your temperature or wattage, you just up or down, real easy to scroll. Goes all the way from 200 degrees Fahrenheit to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, and all the way from 7 watts to 75. Other than that, your tank up here, you do not have adjustable airflow. The airflow is stock on this, but I've actually, the way I've been holding it and vaping it, I kind of adjust the airflow myself if I want to. But it's real easy to take the tank off. You just have this little groove section here that makes it easy to get a grip and take the tank off. If you want to change the coil or just put a different tank on there, nice and easy. And it looks like I'm actually running a little bit low on juice right now, so I'll go ahead and show you how to fill this thing and how to change the coil while we're doing the video. To fill it, you just go ahead and grab onto this rib section here while holding the glass, and it screws off nice and easy, just like that, and we pop the whole top cap off. The drip tip is actually attached to the top cap, so you can't change that. And I'll go ahead and set this down, get some juice to fill it up with. And one thing you do want to keep in mind when you're filling this juice, there's actually a little line with the word max on it written on the coil, and the reason that's there is because you don't want to fill this up too much. When you're filling it up, you want to make sure you don't go past that line, otherwise when you put the top cap back on, you're going to have juice kind of leak out on you. So fill it up about 3/4 of the way, make sure we don't go past that line. If we wanted to change the coil, it's very simple. You just pop the glass off while the top cap's off, unscrew the coil, and screw your new coil in. Very simple. But one of the benefits to these coils is they're actually very easy to rebuild and rewick if you want to do that, so you might end up using the same coil for a long time. Once we got that screwed back on, there's only a couple other little functions that this device has. If you wanted to flip this screen, you would just hold these 2 buttons, the up and down buttons, in at the same time for a few seconds, and the screen will flip. Do the same thing to flip it back, and say you were at your desired temperature or wattage and you wanted to get that locked in, you would just hold all 3 buttons, the main fire button, the up and down button, in at the same time, and you will see, oh, sorry about that. When you see it flash like that, you're locked in, and now if I hit the up or down button, you won't have it changing on you. But that's really about all there is to it. It's been a great device so far. I've really been enjoying it. Here at Vape Dojo, we have them available in stainless steel, black, and white. They come with pretty much everything you need to get started besides the juice. You get the tank, the coil, the device itself. Then inside the box here, you'll have a little owner's manual that'll tell you everything you need to know. All the little functions and features that I went over are written out in here. You get a micro USB charging cable to charge the device right through the port. And you get a couple little extra O-rings for your tank in case you need those. That's everything it comes with. That's everything it does. I've really been enjoying it. I think pretty much anyone from a very advanced vapor or a complete novice can use this device and have an excellent vaping experience. It does everything you'd want it to do, and it's very simple to use. I've been enjoying it, and I think you will too.